It's going to be
jackpot.
very, very good.
Yeah, you're going to want to stay and watch this one. We're a husband and wife team, thrifting and picking. Sometimes we find the unusual, but if there's a profit to be made, we'll take it. And sometimes we just get darn lucky. So I hope you'll relax with us at some of our favorite places to visit. The treasures are just waiting to be found.
Hello, everybody.
That's a pretty good start. That's a happy, chipper start. Surprised me.
Did it make you spill your coffee?
No, it didn't. No.
And we're on our way to Cuyahoga Falls, just for a little getaway for a couple hours.
So what are you hoping to find today?
Money.
Money.
Just lots of money sitting on the shelves waiting for us.
I never know what's going to come out of his mouth next. You probably say that about me, though, couldn't you?
Oh no, I can predict.
Oh yeah, like what? Oh, this is getting interesting now, y'all.
No,
Come on. Now we're going to hear some secrets.
I have to keep the secrets to myself.
No,
or they're no longer secrets.
How do you know? Come on now.
Because we've been married for 42 years.
Yes, we have.
That's how I
So
know.
when you start being able to...
I can complete your sentence.
That's because I talk slow.
But see, I just did.
Yes, you did. Well, we are arriving at the thrift store here in the falls, so let's go in and see what kind of treasures we can find. Okay, see you in a few. I hope you will sit back and relax as we treasure hunt, go over our haul, totals that include how much we paid and the estimated list price, then relax with us at the end. Also be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, and give us a thumbs up. We appreciate all of our subscribers. You guys are the absolute best. For those resellers that don't want to pick up china and glass because they don't want to ship it, you may want to rethink that. Marty was able to find an amazing treasure, and that is coming up shortly. Because we were so excited, we wanted to make this video just on the Hardgoods. I was able to get about 31 pieces of clothing. I'm going to make that a separate video. So for all of our fashion lovers out there, you won't want to miss that one, and I'll have that coming up shortly.
On the corner of the shelf, there sits a brown teapot. There's a second one there also. These are by the Bombay Company. Some of the Bombay Company items command a pretty high value, so they're always worthwhile to look up. I looked these up, and the brown ones weren't so good, but if these had been blue and white, they would have been worth the purchase.
Next, we have a set of Pioneer Women measuring cups. We could have got about $15 out of these, but we put them back. But Pioneer Woman, you're going to want to look these up because some of their rolling pins, as well as their flatware, you can get some great prices out of them.
Here's a set of 3 Crocks. They are by Robinson Ransbottom. These are made here in Ohio. These are artist signed from 1988. There's a matching set of 3. These would look great in any farmhouse kitchen. We did end up picking these up.
This set is absolutely adorable, don't you think? There's a 2-quart low jar, a 2-quart high jar, and a 1-quart high jar. And stay until a little bit later in the video. We'll go over all the prices with you, what we hope to list it for, and we'll see what we paid for them. Stay tuned. Next, we find a set of 4 salad or luncheon plates by Limoges, Charles Ehrenfeld. We almost always pick up Limoges pieces, and if anyone would like to see a video on all the different marks, sometimes you really can't tell if it is a Limoges piece. Let me know in comments below.
There were 2 items that we forgot to get footage on. One was a Joan Baker Designs hand-painted trinket box. This is hand-painted to be like a stained glass. It's got some birds on the top. It's a really cute item. Be a quick sale and make some good money on it. The second item is a Precious Moments Christmas-themed music box. This won't be listed for a while because it is now turned into a project. As when I got home and put some batteries into it, the Christmas tree is supposed to light up and it does not. So this will be a little project when we get time to work on it. You know, it's funny how your ears get trained to the sound of a new cart coming out, and I heard one, and boy, I was the first one on this. I found this fantastic tea set. This tea set is 18 pieces. It is from 1913. It's a reproduction of the service made for Her Majesty Queen Mary. This tea set is very rare, and I was loading it in my cart, and this other lady started to grab it, and I said, no, I'm getting all of those. So I wanted to make sure I was getting the whole set. And you really won't believe the price of this when you look at the haul in a few minutes.
What's unbelievable is every piece is in pristine condition. We have a handy tip coming up after totals you won't want to miss. We just came out of the thrift store. I'm not sure what time we got there.
It's been a good 3 hours.
3 hours, 3.5 hours in there. We had a 35% coupon and we took advantage of it. I'm so excited. Marty just told me what he found, and without telling, because they need to stay for the haul. Okay.
It's
you hit the.
It's hit it out of the park. Yeah.
He hit the jackpot.
So it's going to be
jackpot.
Very, very good.
Yeah, you're going to want to stay and watch this one. Stay tuned, everyone. You're going to want to see these totals.
Yeah, so
it's going to be awesome. So,
high five.
Yay. And here it is, everyone, the haul and totals. Wow, we definitely hit the jackpot on this. Totals up next. The total spent or cost of goods for the 5 hardgood listings was $46.40. The total estimated list price was $3,682. I would say that Marty found that stack of money he was looking for on the new carts. Stay tuned for our tips and bloopers coming up next.
Hey folks, this is an issue we ran into. We bought this set pair of dingo boots when we were in Gulfport on our thrifting vacation. That video will be linked below, and you can go and view it, and it's pretty interesting finds there. But when we got home, we looked this pair of boots over, and there's things that you happen to miss when you're at the store. Perhaps on this pair, you have 2 studs, and we found out there's a stud missing on this side. So what we had to do was, I took measurements of this stud, and these come off. So I had to take measurements of the size of the stud and the size of the base of the stud. We went on Amazon, and they sell these. So we bought a package of them, and they weren't very expensive at all. And these change out real quick. So we just pop the back in. I'm changing both of them so that both sides exactly match, because they are just a hair different. And in just a matter of a few seconds, now we have a set of boots that are complete, and these will sell very quickly. Debbie's going to use these boots to show you a little trick with her photography of how she makes the boots look better in the pictures.
What I usually do to photograph my shoes is stuff them with some paper. This hint isn't just for resellers, it's for buyers as well. If you want your shoes to keep their shape, you can just put in some paper. I use pretty thin paper. You can use plastic grocery bags. You can also use packing paper, anything like that you have just lying around. And you can see already what a nice job that did compared to what I had before. Hey, if you like these kind of tips and would like to see more, be sure to let us know in comments below. Here are a few fun bloopers of us having fun. Yeah, an outline on what we're gonna say.
We never know.
The next thing you're going to see is what we bought. One of them was a Joan Baker Designs hand-painted stained glass trinket box. This is made by Joan Baker Designs. On our trip to the Goodwill store in Cog Falls. Hey, you like that? Okay. On our trip to the Goodwill store in Cog Falls. Trying to find the inner me.
Take 10.
Stay for the haul. The haul is coming up next. Here's the haul. No. Oh, watch for the haul. See what the tea set's worth? It's going to be fabulous. You will see. Knock your socks off.
I wish I had some socks to throw in here.
Look at mine.
We hope you enjoyed today's video. We sure had fun filming it. Please take a moment to hit that like and subscribe button if you did. Comments and questions are always welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, the treasures are just waiting to be found. Until we see you next time, Marty and Debbie.